Hello and welcome to our semi-final.
We worked really hard and have been through many recitals.
I hope you see our progress and our vision for the future.
And we hope you connect with our messages on your computer.
Now it's time to jump back in.
Get the ball rolling so we can begin.
Our project's employable.
And cancel cyberbullying.
Bring on the competition.
And let's see if we can win.
We're excited to present our two projects that we have developed this year. Employable, a 6-week program aiming to equip school leavers with key employability skills, and Cancel Cyberbullying, an online course seeking to address the issues and implications of racial cyberbullying and also aiming to educate pupils on the topic of diversity. Before diving into the project's details, first we would like to present Enactus Liverpool's journey. In May 2020, we were a small team with no active projects, but we had big dreams. Therefore, we began planning for the new Enactus year, our biggest goals being to develop 2 projects and recruit as many members as possible.
During July, the ideation phase for both Employable and Cancel Cyberbullying began when we started to fill out a needs assessment where we identified a target audience and a need in our community with secondary research. We also recruited Kelly as the project leader for Cancel Cyberbullying. However, due to recruitment, it still had a much slower ideation phase than Employable, with an 8-person difference.
Over the summer, as recruitment for Employable increased, potential school partners were contacted. This was the first important step into expanding the project outside our Enactus bubble. Building strong relationships with schools allows projects to grow organically, as we can send over pilots and really get a feel as to what the school wants in terms of content for the pupils. This is the same as for Cancel Cyberbullying, however fewer members have been recruited at this point, therefore schools were yet to be contacted. Cancel Cyberbullying did however win the summer grant action. This grant helped to bring the idea of a project to life.
In October, Employable started to take off. We partnered with Carlstone School and recruited our project leader, Gonzalo. We spent the rest of the month creating the content for the workshops. For Cancel Cyberbullying, we were still looking for people who would be passionate and skilled.
In November, we launched Employable and delivered workshops to Calderstone School students. The topics included skills and volunteering, how to do a presentation, LinkedIn and social media presence, CVs, cover letters and psychometric tests, interviews, do's and don'ts, and a live event with placement students. In the same month, we won the EY Partner Competition for Cancel Cyberbullying. We also started improving our project by updating the needs assessment with a new target audience and project niche, choosing to focus on the issue of racial cyberbullying.
We were really excited in January because the Employable team handed out the certificates to the beneficiaries who completed the course, which of course they were happy to receive. Around February, we started planning the Cancel Cyberbullying's program curriculum and researched software and platforms to deliver the course on. We were also really proud of the presentation team who won another grant from EY to support the development of the program. With these extra resources, we decided to divide Cancel Cyberbullying's committee into 3 groups: partner, research and tech, which helped progress the project ready for the launch.
March turned out to be an exciting month. For Employable, our team started working on potential partnerships with Everton in the Community Hub, and schools were contacted again so we could launch the 2nd edition of our course. For Cancel Cyberbullying, our course platform was launched along with the Instagram page where anyone could access the course using the link in our bio.
In the future, we will utilize our potential partnership with Everton in the Community Hub and form more partners along the way. Partner with more schools and maximize our impact, which is easily possible now that we have prepared the content for both our projects. Make sure that we are growing and adapting to the new circumstances. Target a bigger audience for both projects. This could be people outside of school for Employable and younger students for Cancel Cyberbullying. As we have made a course focused on racial cyberbullying and diversity, we will move on to making courses that tackle other specific types of cyberbullying.
With 10% of Liverpool youngsters aged 16 to 18 being classed as NEET, not in education, employment or training, and 1 in 4 young people aged 17 to 23 do not feel prepared by their education for the world of work, we knew that this was going to be a continuous issue with no interference. Therefore, we designed a completely online course to be considerate of the accessibility in the pandemic.
There was a 900% increase in racial hate speech on Twitter this year, and 26% of people saying that they experienced cyberbullying firsthand. So we decided that our Cancel Cyberbullying project would directly tackle these crucial needs in society. Also, with everything happening this year, mental health has been a really important topic, which is why when we can discover the fact that 75% of bully victims stated that their experience affected their mental health, we took this opportunity to create real change. Therefore, we created a course that was 100% online to be flexible with rapidly changing world and delivered a program that would help strike the raising issues in society.
The Employable project is innovative in comparison to other employability programs because we designed a course that is appropriate for school leavers aged 16 to 18. The program is also online, free, and can be completed by students at their own time. Another aspect that makes our project stand out is that Employable has a practical component alongside theory. We designed assignments for each of the workshops to test students for key concepts presented in these sessions. Our team reviews the homework and provides personalised feedback to each student. We are very proud that personalisation is the unique selling point of the programme.
Cancel Cyberbullying is innovative because we created animated videos to explain the issue of cyberbullying. And we all know the storytelling makes it easier for people, especially for pupils, to better understand the core message. Also, by making the strategic decision to make a project niche to racial cyberbullying, we are differentiating our online course from other cyberbullying programs.
The business model is similar for both projects. We first form partnerships with local schools.
We send the contents to pupils and students and monitor their progress.
At the end of the courses, participants receive a certificate of completion.
Additionally, for Cancel Cyberbullying, we develop a presence on Instagram in order to promote the course and impact as many beneficiaries as possible.
For the first edition of Employable, we partnered with Calderstone Schools and had a 45% direct impact. Out of 11 beneficiaries enrolled in our programme, 5 engaged with the workshops by doing their homework. Using surveys to collect data, students rated the overall experience of the programme with a 3.57 out of 5. But the most crucial aspect for us was to assess the progress of our beneficiaries. 14% of students knew how to use LinkedIn at the beginning of the programme, and 27% knew how to use it after the completion. Moreover, only 14% of beneficiaries were confident when answering questions in a job interview before Employable, and 36% said that they felt more confident after our programme. I will now go into a video from Mark Jenkins, a business and economics teacher from Calderstone School who cooperated with us to deliver the programme.
Building the basic knowledge and then running a live event at the end had a real impact. The speakers were able to talk about how they'd undertaken volunteering and social enterprise activities that built their skills and experience, and how they were able to use that then to access even more opportunities. They also showed how those experiences could then be presented on the CV and in interview situations. Taken together, it had a real impact, not just on the students, but on me as well, and how I advise students now going forward, and the importance of doing those types of activities to build CVs, and how to actually put that together to make yourself more employable for the future. And certainly I've advised students to take part in any Enactus programs that they have the opportunity to do when they're at university.
For Cancel Cyberbullying, there has been no direct impact as the course has just gone live. Then schools have been really busy with creating a safe environment during the pandemic for their pupils.
In terms of sustainability, both projects are demonstrating measurable and lasting improvements which fulfill people's lives socially, economically, and mentally. For Employable, our short-term objective is to teach students essential employability skills. Our medium-term aim is to empower our beneficiaries to apply for jobs or enroll at the university, and the long-term objective is to improve the social and employability prospects of young people in the Liverpool City region. The project supports UN's SDG goals, Goal 4, quality education, and Goal 8, decent work and economic growth.
For Cancel Cyberbullying, the short-term objective is to spread awareness of the racial cyberbullying issues to pupils. The medium-term objective is to discourage negative behaviour on social media and promote the power of diversity. And the long-term objective is to provide and equip the beneficiaries with the knowledge and skills to fight cyberbullying, embrace diversity, and make a positive difference in the mental health of our beneficiaries. Our UN sustainability goals are Goal 3, good health and well-being, and Goal 4, quality education.
From a team of 4 last year to now over 40 passionate and hardworking members constantly striving for greatness, all whilst developing 2 successful projects that are eager to be pushed even further next year.
Enactus Liverpool will never stop challenging our community to be better, nor will we stop pushing our own comfort zones for the purpose of impacting as many lives as possible.
Our presentation is over.
So we'd like to say
Thank you to the judges.
And everyone at Enactus UK.
We have enjoyed the experience.
no matter the result.
We have learnt new skills.
And now we grind to a halt.
We are
Enactus Liverpool.